All right, so what you're looking at right now is a slide presentation that I created with one prompt, one image in a minute. And I'm going to show you today how you can create amazing presentations, slides using AI with the perfect inputs and how to get beautiful graphics that you can see here. This is crazy that I'm able to get this with one prompt. And then how to really start with a simple sketch and turn it into beautiful design. We're also going to compare Manus versus Lovable. Yes, Lovable can also create beautiful slides. But there's a difference between the two. And if you don't know the differences, you're not going to get the best output. Then we also have Gamma. A lot of people use Gamma. I don't recommend it for a lot of visual designs. And a lot of people, in fact, 70% of people learn mostly through visuals. And so Manus is really taking this competition. They're beating everyone else, and I want to show you why with proof. So first up, we have Manus. You can see here the AI Solopreneur Blueprint. This is my new program that I'm working on and creating content around. This is from one prompt, so these are not finished slides. Just see what you're able to get with this. So escape the time for money trap. You can see how it's beautifully using from one image, which is this one I uploaded. So it only has my logo. Is my domain, solopreneur.io. The logo, a little bit of gradient, black to green, and that's it. And then it's creating this like visual. Oh, there's one image as well that I forgot to mention. There's one image. This is just brainstorming, by the way. There's one image, this one right here. So solo quadrant, cash flow freedom, calendar freedom, delivery freedom, location freedom. Those are the two images that I uploaded along with the font. And I said, use this. And look at that. Beautiful graphics. We got the background colors that are not as prevalent. We got the 4 different versions of freedom, picking a niche examples, like we got the hierarchy and a little bit of gamification. Nice graphic, statistics. Again, these are not finished slides, but now I can screenshot and prompt, screenshot, prompt, change this, add this. So now I can put everything that I want to create on papers. And I can say, hey, here's, the AI operating system that we build for clients and for ourselves. So go and create, in fact, solopreneur.io is an AI operating system. So I'm like, hey, take this and show us how we can build this for other people. This, for example, like you don't get this type of design in a lot of the other tools. It's just crazy. So I'm going to show you an example of Lovable now. So Lovable, what I really like here is how clean this is. If I want to go full screen and present, like this is beautiful. We got the animations. It's not as beautiful in terms of the graphics. So for some of you, it doesn't really matter. Maybe you're in corporate or you like to keep things simple. Maybe you want to have a brand that's more like Apple doesn't have a lot of gradient, like it's just black and white and like premium. So that's cool, simplicity. And so this will work for a lot of people. I'm sure I'm going to use Lovable a lot in my content and programs as well. You can see it kind of got this correctly, got the different animations, but it's not as beautiful. Like it's still clean, don't get me wrong, like it's really good. I think in terms of how I want to present stuff, that's more like click, show this, like animation, like just make it more engaging and feel like it's coming alive. Like Lovable will definitely do. But for graphics, I still think that Manus beats Lovable by a lot. Let me know what you think below. I'm curious to hear your feedback. Now, there's a lot of people using Gamma as well. So why should we not use Gamma? Well, I put the same information in Gamma, chose the theme, uploaded. Like Gamma is a little bit different in terms of how you add your input. So you choose a theme. I chose a dark theme. I chose illustrations. Probably should have chosen 3D. I'm sure I can still go, if I generate an image, like I can go edit with agent and I can add a screenshot from Manus and say like, make it more like this. It can get better. Like this is very simple in the terms that I can upload like a Google Doc or PDF or just a lot of text and say, create slides from this. Like, oh, you know what we could actually do? We could first add it to Gamma and then export it, right? So we have share, I can download it and then put that into Manus. Manus will design it, and that will be a great process. So you want to have different tools for different purposes, but you don't want to have all the tools and get overwhelmed. You just want to have a few different ones. So personally, I like using ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Lovable, Manus, and then high level is where I build my entire business and where I get paid. I then went to ChatGPT. I wanted to see, hey, is this like, are you any good at creating something like this? And using my perfectly beautiful drawing. And this is what I got from ChatGPT. So GPT is pretty good at design. We got Gemini, same thing there. It's okay. Like what I'm learning and I'm consistently discovered over the last couple of years using AI is that it's all about, it's not just the prompting, it's piecing together the different dots and nodes. Like, hey, use this because the outcome is this. You got to use these different things to get the outcome. What's the outcome? A beautiful presentation that has the visuals, the perfect information, everything that people need, but nothing else. When you put all of that together in a tool like Manus, for example, Manus is beautiful when it comes to slides, but when it comes to apps, I prefer Lovable. So solopreneur.io, I built both of them in Lovable and Manus to see which one is better. Again, I'm stress testing all the tools. So when I recommend a tool, like you'll know that it's been tested. I've spent thousands in AI credits testing them and building hundreds of hours. And so when I bring them to you, I've tested them and you can trust that there's been a lot of testing going on to see which one is the best. For example, copywriting, Claude is better than ChatGPT. I've tested both of them. Claude is much better at writing. Okay, so now we have this. I can use this to create sections for landing pages, create programs, course content, workshops. I'm doing more live events virtually on Zoom with my clients and students and my community. So this is super helpful when I'm creating slides. But none of this really matters unless you know what business to run, which is why I'm working on the AI solopreneur business. And so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the video where I go over the solopreneur hierarchy, different levels of a solopreneur and what you should focus on, what you shouldn't do, and sort of how you can climb that revenue ladder while having more fun, freedom, and fulfillment. Not doing more, not bro scaling, not hustling and grinding and burning out like I've done. So learn from my mistakes, build a simple business that's lean, less profitable, that's fun, that you can run solo with AI. If that's you, make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss the videos coming up this year, promise you. So I'll see you in the next one.